In each of us, there are two natures. If this primitive duality of man, good and evil, could be housed in separate identities, life would be relieved of all that is unbearable. It is the curse of mankind that these polar twins should be constantly struggling.
In the autumn of 1888, my friend, Henry Jekyll, embarked on a series of scientific experiments that he hoped might alter our notions of good and evil. How could I have known that they would also transform his soul? And mine as well.
He's beyond help, Henry.
Sir Danvers, he still has a soul as pure and as good as yours or mine, but he's trapped in a dark and terrible world. Madness is the cruelest of all prisons. Now, there must be a way to help him.
Death will help him, Henry.
My theories convince me there's a better solution.
Your theories are more dangerous than he is. Your colleagues say you are trespassing on hallowed ground when you experiment with the human mind.
My colleagues are cowards, afraid of what they don't understand. How can we call ourselves civilized if we're not prepared to help him and every wretched soul like him?
I admire your tenacity, Henry, but I question your philosophy. You're a gifted man. Use your gifts wisely.
Lost in the darkness, silence surrounds you. Once there was morning, now endless night. If I could reach you, I'd guide you and teach you to walk from the darkness back into the light. Deep in your silence, please try to hear me. I'll keep you near me till time passes by. I will find the answer. I'll never desert you. I promise you this. Till the day that I die. Good night, Father. I need to know the nature of the demons that possess man's soul. I need to know why man's content to let him make him less than whole. Why does he revel in murder and madness? What is it makes him be less than he should? Why is he doomed not to reach his potential? His soul is black when he turns his back upon good. I need to find a way to get inside the tortured mind of man. I need to try to separate the good and evil if I can. Why does a wise man take leave of his senses? Where is that fine line where sanity melts? When does intelligence give way to madness? A moment comes when a man becomes something else. I need to know why man plays a strange double game. His hand always close to the flame. It's a deal with the devil he cannot disclaim. But what's his name? I need to know. Dear God, guide me. Show me how to succeed. With your wisdom inside me, Henry Jekyll will follow wherever you lead. I need to see the truth other men cannot see. To be things that others can't be. Give me courage to go where no angel will go, and I will go. I need to know.
That we wear in the cold light of day.
It's society's mask, it's society's way.
And the truth is that it's all a facade. There's a face that we hide till the nighttime appears.
And what's hiding inside behind one of our fears
He's our true self, locked inside the facade. People in their own sweet way like to wear the coat of face and be one That's how their little game is played, giving her a masquerade, acting up as our charade, while playing the same. But there's one thing I know, and I know it for sure. This disease that we've got has got no ready cure. And I'm certain life is terribly hard when your life's a facade.
Look around you, I have found you cannot tell by looking at the surface what is lurking there beneath it. See that face now, I'm prepared to bet you what you see, not what you get. This man's a master of deceit.
So what is the sinister secret? The lie he would tell you is true. Is that each man you meet on the street
governors at St. Jude's Hospital is now met. Sir Danvis Carew, KBE Chairman. The Right Honourable Sir Archibald Proops, QC. Lord Savage. General Lord Glossop. Lady Beaconsfield. His Grace, the Bishop of Basingstoke. The order of business will be conducted by the Secretary to the Board of Governors, Mr. Simon Stride.
Let's get on with it!
Proposition number 929, presented by Dr. Henry Jekyll. Order! The chairman will address the board.
My friends, as governors of St. Jude's Hospital, we are all well aware of the highly controversial nature of Dr. Jekyll's research. But our high regard for his work and reputation demand that he be given a proper hearing. That we now happily accord him.
I won't happily accord that madman anything.
Bessie! Board of Governors.
Thank you. Distinguished governors, I have glimpsed the future, seen miracles that stun the mind and marvels only science can find to shape tomorrow for mankind. And I can show them to you, if you wish me to. Friends, you're aware there are two sides to each of us, good and evil, compassion and hate. If we could extract all the evil from each of us, think of the world that we could create. A world without anger or violence or strife, where man wouldn't kill anymore. A world of compassion, where passion for life would banish the madness of war. I'm close to finding the key to duality, chemical formula which could and would alter the pattern of man's personality, guiding him either to evil or good. Weigh the potential, the great possibilities. Colleagues, dear friends, understand. We have a chance to make history here in our hands.
Dr. Jekyll, may we dispense with the niceties and proceed to the matter at hand?
Of course, Mr. Stride. So forgive my good manners. Each of us is the embodiment of two distinct and opposing forces, good and evil, each fighting for supremacy inside us. If we could separate these two forces, we could control and ultimately eliminate all evil from mankind. My experiments have convinced me that the day is not far off when this separation will be possible. To achieve it, I must be allowed to try my formula on a living human being.
And what if you're right, Jekyll, and you do separate good from evil? What happens to the evil?
There are doomed broken souls in 1,000 asylums left there to rot for lack of a plan. In the name of compassion and medical science, I can save many lives if you give me one man.
I tell you now, the church will never sanction it.
Sacrilege, lunacy, blasphemy, heresy.
Beware, sir, you're treading on dangerous ground. In legal terms, I'd say extremely unsound. The whole thing's unchristian, barbaric, and odd. You're playing with fire when you start to play God.
The bishop speaks for all of us when he says you're playing God. There's such a thing as ethics, over which you've run roughshod. You're a doctor, not a savior, Dr. Jekyll for a start. But I judge from your behavior, you can't tell the two apart.
Dear Mr. Stride, I am simply a scientist. I have a code to which I remain true. I don't presume to the stature of moralist. I leave pretension like that, sir, to you.
Henry, I've always encouraged your enterprise, and I've been hopeful that you would succeed. But in the face of their powerful arguments, I see no choice but for you to concede.
I know my fate is yours to choose, but if they win, the world will lose, and I am on the brink of great success. I beg you, governors, you must say yes.
Dr. Jekyll, enough of your ranting, sir. This is a hospital here to save lives. Do you think we would let you play Harry with all the high principles for which it strives? Do you expect us to compromise all that we stand for, indulge in your dangerous things? How many rules should we break for your dubious ways?
Can't you see I am not playing games? Just give me the opportunity.
This whole thing's too bizarre. Open up your eyes and see. This man has gone too far.
Unless you listen to me.
What's your tone and tell us, man? Can't you see you're on your own?
Fools! Pull down! God damn you! Look at yourself, civilized men! Why can't you see? Now, if ever I needed further justification for my experiments, gentlemen, you have just provided it. Just look at what has happened here. Mix anger with a touch of fear. The danger is so crystal clear. Just look at you. Our darker sides keep breaking through. Observe it now in me and you. The evil that all men can do must be controlled. I beg of you. I'll show you all it can be done. Here is a chance to take charge of our fate. Deep down, you must know that tomorrow's too late. One rule of life, we cannot rearrange. The only thing constant is change. The only thing constant is change.
Distinguished governors, your verdict, please. All those in favor say aye. All those opposed, nay. Danvers.
Abstain.
By 6 votes to none, with 1 abstention, proposition number 929 is rejected. Thank you for your time, Dr. Jekyll.
Who wants to take me to lunch, Bessie?
I've heard enough demented babbling for one day, Herbert, without listening to you. Really?
No need for that. Ask for lunch, rather snotty.
I'm truly sorry, Henry. I did try to warn you.
They think you're quite mad.
They're hypocrites, John. Every last one of them.
Yes, but they are powerful hypocrites. You should exercise greater caution.
I can't afford caution. How can I pursue the truth if they can block each step I take?
Henry, you have come this far. Remember what you have at stake.
John, I know I'm right.
I have let my vision guide me. I'm so weary of this fight. There's so little left inside me.
You know that you are right, and you've got to see it through. You've got to see it through.
7 years ago, I started out on this alone, and it's alone I'll see it through to its conclusion. Who are they to judge what I am doing? They know nothing of the endless possibilities I see. It's ludicrous, I'm bound by their decision.
Seems vision is a word they've never heard.
If it mattered less, I treat it with derision. It's absurd.
And yet the fact remains, those bastards hold the reins. If you live around here, knows the houses round here. See you flashing and smiling. Is what's called a facade.
If you live around here, you need lots of panache.
If you live in town, dear, then you must have a dash. Tis hard, dear, to create a facade.
Dr. Jekyll's tardy for his own engagement party.
His betrothal to Sir Danvers' daughter, Emma.
Who does this Jekyll fella think he is?
Ah! Impertinence like that in the army would have earned him a good flogging.
He's lucky he lives in these modern times. Today's penalties for heresy are not what they should be.
We're lucky that we have you to represent modern times. Your Grace.
I think Jekyll never does all this stuff about helping the poor. I've lived in St. James all my life. Damned if I've ever seen any poor people.
I think he's mad, if you must know. Oh, Danvers, we're talking about your future son-in-law. And I think you're mad to allow him to marry your daughter.
That's not Father's decision, Lady Beaconsfield. It's mine.
You don't worry, Bessie. Whatever you think of him as a scientist, Emma assures me that Henry Jekyll is impeccable husband material.
Well, it's less than impeccable to be late for one's own engagement party. Shows a remarkable lack of style.
Comments on style, madam, should never be made by those who have none.
Oh, good. Now Dr. Jekyll and I can drown our respective sorrows in Sir Danvers' drink.
My dear Simon, you're so gracious to wish Emma and Henry both well.
Dear Sir Danvers, as you know, sir, I wish Emma the sun and the moon, but I have to confess that I wish Henry Jekyll in hell. Emma Carew, can this be you? What kind of man is this you've taken? Can you not see the kind of life that you will lead? You are mistaken. Time to awaken before it's too late, before you forever determine your fate.
But Simon, you knew I had to be free. What I choose to do is decided by me. From the day my mother died, my father, full of good intentions, treated me as though I were a young child. Maybe his idea was just to wait until I grew up and then look at me and hope that I'd be her. It's easy to accept that from a father. Rather things remained the way they were. But when it comes to marriage, I must pick whom I prefer. I'm not the weak young thing you're seeking, Simon. protege to waste your time on. I'm complete. In Henry's eyes I see what I am meant to be.
Henry Jekyll, you're a devil. You have robbed us of London's most lovely girl.
I could turn to drink when I stop to think Emma's marrying a doctor instead of an earl. Poor girl! Dr. Jekyll, may I be the first to wish you and your bride to be peace and prosperity.
Mr. Stride, that's most civil of you to say that, as you do with such patent sincerity.
Ah, the late Henry Jekyll.
Sir Danvers, forgive me.
No, nothing to forgive, dear boy. I'm thinking of inviting the guests for the day after the wedding, so that you two can appear to be on time.
Sir Danvers, my lords, ladies and gentlemen, to the intolerably happy couple. Henry, may all your research result in discoveries as wonderful as this one. Emma and Henry.
Miss Carew.
Dr. Jekyll, I'm happy you're here.
Oh, I try to never miss a social occasion attended by Lady Beaconsfield.
Ha!
Is there a Lord Beaconsfield?
He died 30 years ago.
Sensible fellow.
Oh, Henry, I sometimes wish you're as diplomatic as you are outspoken.
I will be outspoken if you will be diplomatic. If you'd presented my case today to the Board of Governors, I'm quite certain I would have got what I wanted.
You'll get what you want in the end, Henry. You always do.
I don't have a choice. I must go on with the work I'm committed to. How can I not when my theories are true? And I will prove if I'm ever permitted to. Things are not wrong just because they are new.
Henry, I adore you. Always have done, always will do. And your dreams are mine. I will always understand, however hard the path you've planned, our lives will intertwine.
Who knows where my work will lead me?
Where you will not need me.
Emma, please, I beg you, heed me.
Just don't leave me on my own.
The only thing to fear is the unknown.
When this all began, we knew there'd be a price to pay. Too late now to turn away. We have come too far. I know we'll find a way.
Sometimes I see past the horizon, sure of my way, where I am going. But where's the prize I have my eyes on? Where? There is just no knowing, and when despair tears me in two, who can I turn to but you? You know who I am. Take me as I am.
My eyes, who do you see there? Someone you know, or just a stranger? If you are wise, you will see me there. Love is the only danger. Love
thank you, sir, for so much. The 6 weeks till the wedding are going to be the longest of my life.
I have to tell you, Henry, that your half hour with the Board of Governors this afternoon was the longest of my life.
I'm truly sorry, sir, but I must stand by what I believe.
Even if it means antagonizing the established authority in the process.
Especially then, and your friends are not the established authority, merely the established prejudice.
I want to be proud of you, Henry.
Well, then listen to me, sir.
Oh.
Good night, my angel.
Good night, my devil.
Emma, there are times when I find it hard to tolerate Henry's behavior.
Well, you don't have to tolerate it, Father. He's marrying me, not you.
Emma, don't you understand? It's you that I'm concerned for.
Father, don't be. You should be concerned for him. He's the one in need.
I am only trying to protect you. What else would you have your father do? I think I would die if any harm should come to you. I'm scared, my child, because I'm going to lose you. I find it very hard to let you go.
Father, if you tried to, you could never lose me. Darling Father, I still love you more than you will ever know. And if we want our love to grow,
I know in time I have to let you go. We mustn't be afraid of letting go.
Well, I, for one, am glad for some sense of order. I prefer to believe that man is basically good. Every moral man believes that.
I do not believe it.
As your lawyer, Henry, it is my duty to inform you that you are playing a very dangerous game.
And as your doctor, John, it is my duty to inform you I need a very large drink.
Welcome to the Red Rat. The show's about to start. The name's Nellie. Have a drink. Look around. Find something you fancy.
This is hardly a respectable place, Henry.
I have had about enough respectability for one day, John. Besides, tonight is my bachelor night. You're supposed to throw me a party.
I could be the party he's supposed to give you, Henry.
He meant a bachelor party.
Yeah, most of me parties are bachelors.
Come on, John. One drink. Where is your sense of adventure?
Oh, he's right, John. Good for you, Henry. Come on.
Perhaps I could find a subject for my experiment. A volunteer.
I suspect you'll find volunteers for all sorts of experiments.
Got that right, dear. Sit yourself down, Henry. You too, handsome.
This is dangerous, Henry.
I'm feeling dangerous, John. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for! Lucy. 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 Lucy.
There was a time, I don't know when, I didn't have much time for men, but this is now and that was then. I'm learning. A girl alone, all on her own, must try to have the heart of stone. So I try not to make it known my own. I try to show I have no need. I really do. I don't succeed. So let's bring out the man and let the fun begin. A little touch of sin. Why wait another minute? Step this way. It's time for us to play. They say we may not pass this way again, so let's waste no more time. Bring on the men. I always knew, I always said that silk and lace and black and red would drive a man right off his head. It's easy. So many men, so little time. I want 'em all. Is that a crime? No! I don't know why they say that I'm too easy. Oh, they make me laugh. They make me cry. They make me sick. So God knows why. We say bring on the men and let the fun begin. A little touch of sin. Why wait another minute? Step this way. It's time for us to play. They say we may not pass this way again, so let's waste no more time. Bring on the men. They break your heart. They steal your soul. Tear you apart. They somehow make you whole. So what's the game? I suppose a rose by any other name. The perfume and the bricks the same. I like to have a man for breakfast each day. I'm very social and I like it that way. By late mid-morning I need something too much. So I ask over 2 men for lunch. And men are mad about my afternoon teas. They're quite informal, I just do it to please. Those triple sandwiches are my favorite ones. I'm also very partial to buns. My healthy appetite gets strongest at night. My at-home dinners are my main friend's delight. When I invite the fellas over to dine, they all come early, in bed by 9. So let's bring on the men and let not every day, me friends and I, as gents like you, just dropping by. Before you go, you'll know just why you came here.
Of that, my dear, I've little doubt. One only has to look about. It's not too hard to figure out the game here. And yet I sense there's more to you.
You flatter, sir, you really do. With half a chance,
What would you do?
don't ask me. Cheers.
Cheers.
Got a name? Brown eyes?
Henry.
Well, Henry, aren't you going to ask me what I'm doing in a place like this?
Actually,
I'm in between engagements at the Royal Albert Hall. So this is your lucky night. Here's to the night. Here's to romance. To those unafraid of taking a chance.
I think I've taken enough for one day, and I have learned to my cost. Chances are something you don't take once, you have lost.
Oh, what a shame. If you only knew the games we could play, the things we could do. Yet I can see you're not up to the chase. But if you're ever in need, I am the girl and this is the place. Come to me.
It's getting late, I have to go. If any time, you never know. You need a friend.
Dr. Henry Jekyll, 46 Harley Street. If any time, you never know, you need a friend.
Right, fire! Sit! Now, a little less socialising and a little more soliciting might prove more profitable for us both. Lucy!
I do me best, sir.
No, Lucy. Your best would have resulted in a satisfied customer. I don't give lodgings and a responsible position in any of my houses to girls who sit around hobnobbing and drinking gin. This will cost you 60% of the week's earnings instead of 50. Lucy.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir.
Fortunately, I'm in a good mood tonight. I will come to you at midnight for my pleasures.
Yes, sir.
If any time you never know, you need a friend.
Look at me and tell me who I am, why I am what I am. Call me a
Sir.
After you.
After you.
I insist.
Well, I can see you're in a much better mood.
It's because I've made up my mind, John. I know exactly who to use as my volunteer.
Not.
Oh, no, not her, not her. I'm going to work late tonight.
Careful, Henry. You've got a lot to lose. Think of the consequences.
If all I ever thought about were the consequences, I'd never accomplish anything.
I'm going home.
John, you knew my father before. His mind and spirit were extremely strong, weren't they?
He was the finest man I ever knew.
Then I must do it. For his sake.
Do what?
Good night, John. And be careful. Hyde Park's dangerous at night.
So are you. Be careful, Henry. And for God's sake, go straight to bed.
Now there is no choice. I must put aside the fears I feel inside. There's no place to hide. So it comes to this. One great golden chance that only I can take, when everything I fought for is at stake, to make the mark that only I can make. This is the moment. This is the day when I sent all my doubts and demons on their way. Every endeavor I have made ever is coming into play. It's here and now today. This is the moment. This is the time when the momentum and the moment are in rhyme. Give me this moment, this precious chance. I'll gather up my past and make some sense at last. This is the moment when all I've done, all of the dreaming, scheming, and screaming become one. This is the day. See it sparkle and shine when all I've lived for becomes mine. For all September 13th, 11:56 p.m. I've started this alone, and I must finish it alone. I know that I must use myself as the subject of the experiment. I must be wise. I must try to analyze each change in me, everything I see. How will it be? Will I see the world through different eyes? Like a warning light, glimmering in red, like crimson bloodshed, shimmering in red, beautiful and strange, see the colors change before my eyes. See as they dance and they sparkle like diamonds at night, leading me out of the darkness and into the light. September 13th, 11:58 p.m. Consumed 10 centiliters of formula HJ7. Pulse rate increasing. Warm in the gullet. Heat spreading strongly through my veins, and a slight feeling of euphoria. Lightheadedness, but no noticeable behavioral differences. Now the die is cast, nothing left to do. Time alone can prove my theories true. Show the world that, oh God, what's this? Something is happening. I can't explain. Something inside me of breathtaking pain devours and consumes me, drives me insane. No! 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 Suddenly, uncontrolled, something is taking hold. Suddenly, agony filling me, killing me. Suddenly, out of breath. What is this? Is this death? Suddenly, look at me. Can it be? Who is this creature that I see? Free! Midnight. Unexpected development. What is this feeling of power and drive? I've never known I feel alive. Where does this feeling of power derive? Making me know why I'm alive. Like the night, it's a secret. Sinister, dark, and unknown. I do not know what I seek yet. I'll seek it alone. There is a thirst that I cannot deprive. Never have I felt so alive. There is no battle I couldn't survive. Feeling like this, feeling alive. Like the moon an enigma, lost and alone in the night. Damned by some heavenly stigma, but blazing hide. It's the feeling of being alive, filled with evil but truly alive. It's the truth that cannot be denied. That's the feeling of being Edward Hyde. Wait, what's this? Sweet miss, at last I have found you, it's fate. What bliss, sweet miss. I've run you to ground, my dear.
Tempting touch as it runs down my spine, watching your eyes as they invade my soul. Forbidden pleasures I'm afraid to make.
Animals trapped behind bars, need to run rampant and free. Predators live by the predators. This time the predators feed. Lust like a raging desire fills my whole soul with its curse. Burning with primitive fire, berserk and perverse. Tonight, I'll plunder heaven blind, still fallen gods tonight. I'll take from all mankind, conquer all the odds, and I feel I'll live on forever with Satan himself by my side. And I'll show the world that tonight and forever the nature remembers the name Edward Hyde. What a feeling to be so alive. I have never seen me so alive. Such a feeling of evil inside. There's a feeling of being, with this feeling of being alive. There's a new world I see come alive. It's the truth that cannot be denied. That's the feeling of being Edward Hyde.
I'm sorry, Miss Carew. Dr. Jekyll has given the strictest instructions not to be disturbed under any circumstances. May I give him a message?
Just remind him that there is more in his life than his work. Myself, for example.
A very valid argument, if I may say so, miss.
He won't see me. It's been 5 days, John. I'm worried.
I am too, Emma. But you know Henry.
John, I said I'm worried.
I'll speak to Paul.
Mr. Utterson, as you know, I am completely devoted to Dr. Jekyll, and I do not wish to judge him uncharitably, but there are extraordinary circumstances that I feel I must make you aware of. Dr. Jekyll has been locked in his laboratory day and night for nearly a week. He instructed me not to disturb him for any reason and to leave all his meals outside the door.
And you have not seen or spoken to him at all during this time?
No, sir, not once.
Come, Paul, it's all right. You'd hardly be disloyal in telling me.
Yes, sir. Last night, I took him his tray as usual, and I noticed that yesterday's meal was still untouched. And from inside, I heard these noises, the strangest noises, and a voice I did not recognize. I heard him, or it, or whatever is behind that door, weeping an animal or a lost soul, crying out for some sort of medicine.
Poole, I need you to go to visit the apothecary immediately and bring me back these chemicals. Now, Poole, now.
Yes.
Henry, what in the devil's name has happened to you? You look like the wrath of God.
John, I don't need you to turn on me as well. More than ever now, I need a friend. Can't you see and don't you know I've been through hell? Don't condemn what you don't comprehend.
Henry, I'm not questioning your motives here. But is what you are seeking worth the prize? You've turned your back on everything you once held dear. You're choosing to ignore your friend's advice. You have your work and nothing more. You are possessed. What is your demon? You've never been this way before. You've lost the fire you built your dream on. There's something strange, there's something wrong. I see a change. It's like when love dies. I who have known you for so long, I see the pain in your eyes. There was a time you lived your life, and no one lived the way that you did. You had a plan, you found a wife, you saw your world as very few did. You had it all, the overall. You seem to know just what to live for, but now it seems you don't at all. You have your work, nothing more. There was a time you lived your life, and no one lived the way that you did. You had a plan, you found a wife, you saw your world as very few did. You had it all, the overall. You seem to know just what to live for, but now it seems you don't at all. You have your work and nothing
Father, you know Henry won't just walk away. The only way he knows is straight ahead.
Emma, you've not heard a single word I said. My fear is he's in over his head. He could lose control, and that I dread. There has been talk, they say he's gone too far. He's locked himself away in his own world, pursuing this insanity.
It is his work.
It's more than work. He's obsessed. The man is driven.
Just give him time, I ask no more. His work's a crime to be forgiven.
Something strange, as I'm blind, I see a change of a bizarre kind.
It's not at all. Don't be unkind. The problem's all in your mind.
That's his work, nothing more. He's obsessed and is driven.
Just give him time, I ask
A young woman to see you, sir. The kind one cannot mistake. She is without an appointment. I can send her away.
I see. Send her away.
Yes, sir. I cannot imagine how she came to have your visiting card.
Poole? I will see her, Poole. Lucy? In my study?
I am the one you met that night in the pub. Remember? Lucy. Lucy Harris.
What brings you here?
You said if I ever needed a friend.
Good God.
Pretty, isn't it? And this one, he enjoyed himself doing it too. Things like this happen where I come from, but you don't expect it from a gentleman.
Gentlemen, what kind of a monster would do such a thing?
I won't forget his name in a hurry. Hyde, he called himself. Edward Hyde.
Why come to me?
You give me your name. I never had someone like you be nice to someone like me before.
Why didn't you go to the police?
The police? You're joking. With him being a gent, who's going to listen to me? I'd be afraid of what he might do to me if he found out. He ain't human. He's a beast. He's not like you at all. Sympathy, tenderness, warm as the summer, offer me their embrace. Friendliness, gentleness, strangers to my life, they are there in his face. Goodness and sweetness and kindness abound in this place. I am in love with the things that I see. His face. It's a memory I know time will never
Take care of yourself, Miss Harris.
always try.
It's very thoughtful of our friend the spider to arrange these little rendezvous for us, my dear. Makes such a pleasant change to my charity work.
As long as you have a good time, Your Grace, that's all that matters to me. Hey, I don't do it for charity.
Oh.
Well. It warms the heart to know that romance still blossoms in the sewers of London. If it isn't the Romeo of the cloth and the Juliet of the gutter, a truly pretty pair.
How dare you speak to me like that, sir?
How dare I, sir? How dare you, sir?
Do you know who I am?
I know exactly who you are. You are Basil, 14th Bishop of Basingstoke. You're on the Board of Governors at St. Jude's Hospital. And you are an obscene, self-indulgent, malevolent, malignant hypocrite! 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 And I feel I'll live on forever with Satan himself by my side. And I'll show the world that tonight and forever the nation remembers the name Edward Hyde. What a feeling to be so alive. I have never seen me so alive. Such a feeling of evil inside. That's a feeling of evil.